The Krell weapon killed our engines. 20 minutes until we're debris. Chief Rivera grabbed duct tape. The alien engineer monitoring us laughed. He stopped laughing at 19 minutes. The bridge of the Defiant shuddered as the Krell disruptor beam tore through our shields. Every console went dark. The hum of the quantum drives, that constant vibration you feel in your bones on a starship, died instantly. Captain Elena Vasquez gripped her command chair. Damage report. Engines are offline. Mung. Lieutenant Park's voice cracked. The Krell weapon. It's fused the quantum cores. Molecular bonds are scrambled. We're drifting. If we didn't fix it fast, the Krell would vaporize us piece by piece. I was already running before she called for me. Chief Engineer Marcus Rivera. 23 years keeping broken ships flying. Grew up on Mars fixing water recyclers. With wire and hope. Never met a problem I couldn't jury-rig. The engine room looked like hell had opened up. Smoke poured from the quantum drive housings. My team, Jenkins, Rodriguez, Park, stood frozen, staring at the readouts. Talk to me, I barked. Jenkins turned, his face pale. Chief, the Krell weapon specifically targets molecular bonds. In quantum cores, it doesn't destroy them, it disconnects them at the atomic level. Standard protocol says, abandon ship. I know. I pushed past him to the main console. How long until we drift into their kill range? 18 minutes. 18 minutes. The Krell warship hung there, 3,000 kilometers away, charging weapons for the final shot, watching us die slowly. I pulled up the damage schematic. The cores weren't destroyed, they were fractured. Millions of microbreaks in the quantum lattice, like a shattered windshield still holding its shape. The pathways were there. They just needed reconnection. We need to bridge these fractures, I muttered. Create temporary molecular pathways. Rodriguez laughed bitterly. With what? We need exotic matter we don't have. 15 minutes, Chief. I stared at the readouts. My mind raced through every repair I'd ever done. Every improvisation. Every time someone said impossible. And I made it work anyway. Then I saw it, sitting on my workbench. A roll of military-grade duct tape. Jenkins, give me that tape. Rodriguez prepped the plasma torch. Park opened the quantum core housings. They stared at me. Chief, Jenkins said carefully, have you lost your mind? I grabbed the tape, feeling its weight. Military-grade duct tape. Carbon fiber weave with metallic threading. If we superheat it and apply it to the fractures, it might create temporary molecular bridges. That's insane, Rodriguez whispered. That's not how quantum mechanics works. But humans don't fight like other species. The Krell don't know how human desperation works. Move. 12 minutes. We worked like demons. I jury-rigged the plasma torch to superheat the adhesive without destroying it. Jenkins and Rodriguez stripped the tape into precise millimeter-wide strips. Park monitored the core temperature. Bridge to engineering. Vasquez's voice crackled. The Krell are powering weapons. 10 minutes. My hands burned as I applied the first strip to the quantum core. The superheated adhesive hissed, bonding to the fractured lattice. I watched the molecular scanner. For 3 seconds, nothing. Then a flicker. Energy pathways forming. The carbon fibers were actually bridging the gaps. Holy hell, Rodriguez breathed. It's working. Keep going, Chief. 8 minutes. Strip after strip. My fingers blistered from the heat. Sweat poured down my face. The engine room was an oven. Each application had to be perfect. Too much heat and the cores would cascade. Too little and the bonds wouldn't form. Rodriguez muttered, you know this shouldn't even be possible. I grinned through the sweat. Then let's keep doing the impossible. 6 minutes. Krell ship is targeting, Park reported. They're locking weapons. Almost there, I growled. 3 more strips. 2 more. 1. For minutes. I applied the final strip to the primary core. The adhesive bonded. I stepped back, hands shaking. Hit the ignition sequence. Jenkins hesitated. Chief, if this doesn't work, do it. He pressed the button. Nothing. 1 second. 2 seconds. 3 agonizing seconds of silence. Then the quantum drives roared to life. The deck vibrated. Lights blazed. Every console lit up like Christmas. Engines online. Park screamed. The bridge erupted. Engineering. What the hell did you just do? Vasquez demanded. I keyed the comm, deadpan. Fix it with duct tape, ma'am. 2 minutes. The Defiant surged forward, evading the Krell kill shot by 300 meters. Our weapons came online. We returned fire. The Krell ship, so confident in their molecular disruptor, never expected us to move. Our railgun rounds tore through their shields. They limped away, engines damaged. Their perfect weapon defeated by 20 minutes. And a roll of tape. The Krell engineer who designed the molecular disruptor watched the battle recording 17 times. He couldn't comprehend it. His weapon was mathematically perfect. It should have been impossible to repair. He filed a report that spread through the Krell military network, then to the Galactic Council. Human vessels cannot be assumed disabled. Standard weapons doctrine is insufficient. Species demonstrates extreme improvisation capability. Recommend: do not engage human ships. Unless prepared for unconventional responses, they will find a way. Fleet Admiral Chun reviewed my report with disbelief. Let me get this straight, Chief. The Krell spent decades developing a weapon, specifically designed to permanently disable our quantum drives. And you defeated it with duct tape. In 19 minutes, sir. Don't forget the 19 minutes. He stared at me. Then he laughed. The Krell learned something today. Humanity doesn't need the best technology. We just need a problem, limited time, and a refusal to accept impossible. I nodded. Oh, and duct tape, sir. Always duct tape.